Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Napoleon Total War. Here today on the channel, we're back on our Darthmod campaign on version 2.6. We're playing as France, we're playing as Napoleon. Here today, we have a massive battle to start things off. We have Joachim Murat attacking Innsbruck, and the Russians are inside. Mikhail Kutuzov is inside, who is considered to be one of the best Russian generals, not just of this period, but of all time. He, although lost in the Battle of Austerlitz, he helped in the French invasion of Russia. He did abandon Moscow and allowed Napoleon to take it. So Joachim Murat has a very challenging battle here today. The famed cavalry commander, although doesn't have too many cavalry at his disposal, we do have infantry and numerical supremacy over the Russians. However, they do have artillery on us, so we're going to have to sort of rush forward here, close the distance, and get stuck into them, or just try and neutralize that artillery. So if you guys are enjoying this Napoleon Total War campaign, make sure to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new with notifications on, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series, and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. We've been fighting Prussians and Austrians the last couple of episodes, and now here today we've got our first against the Russians. So we have the Swiss Line Infantry, 43rd Regiment of Foot. This army build with Joachim Murat actually has some of the finest French regiments at hand. We've got the 37th Fusiliers Regiment of Foot. We've also got some Swiss Grenadiers as well. We've also got, moving further down the line eventually, French-Irish legions here. Napoleon, along with the Iron Marshal General Davout, Bernadotte and Massena are further north because they were dealing with the Prussian wars. We've taken Saxony, Berlin. We've also managed to take with us Louis Ferdinand. We managed to capture the Prussian prince, and we're at peace with them for now. We're still at war with the Austrians, but we're going to be dealing with the Russians here because for some reason they've pushed so far and aggressively deep into my territory. They've taken Innsbruck. Who would have thought? So Joachim Murat, tasked to defend Munich, and Innsbruck has charged out. He's sort of alone here, but hopefully he can hold out. Man, the balance of power swung massively back into the Russians' favor because Mikhail Kutuzov is quite the commander. Was he 6-star compared to Joachim Murat? So we've got the 3rd Grenadier Regiment of Foot of Russia, the 1st Grenadier Regiment, and then we've also got, I guess, Cossacks further at the back, 2nd Grenadier Regiment. So we'll move everyone up. Cavalry flanking on the left-hand side. The city of Innsbruck is on the left, so we're going to have to watch out. So they're reforming closer to the city, which is probably going to save them more. We do want to try and get a good charge with my cavalry where we can. Okay, so they're trying to just reform their artillery there. But I am willing to do more Darthmod on the channel, particularly Napoleon Total War. So let me know what you'd like me to replace this series with, so I can get prepared and organised. But this is going to be a longer campaign because this is actually my first Napoleon Darthmod Let's Play on the channel. I played Darthmod heaps in Napoleon, but I haven't actually Let's Played on the channel in so long. But the French and Russian cavalry are clashing here, and we're hitting the 4th Regiment here. We just need to keep on going. Fortunately for me, they didn't sort of sit and consolidate that artillery piece, so we should be able to hit it from here nearly. We may be playing as the Prussians or British. I am actually open to maybe doing more French campaign, like maybe playing the Peninsular War on Darthmod, or maybe even the Egyptian one, because I kind of wish that Egypt and Spain was a lot bigger. We formed up square here because that cavalry's coming in. Our cavalry's been neutralized there. We're going to have to just massively rely on our infantry. They're being minced up. Yokimira just has to be patient and not too overly ambitious. Push up here. So, we're going to continue our war against the Prussians, Russians, and Austrians. A couple of you were a little bit upset that I didn't rush the British from the get-go, but I kind of felt it was a little bit unrealistic. Just sailing on over, because it's a legitimate strategy, just rushing the British. Once you get that sort of northwestern part of the map under your control, it's a huge amount of money. You can get all the trade nodes and act quite safe, but I think we'll deal with the British probably towards the end and last, because we want to eventually get all the way to Russia and Moscow. Easier said than done on Darthmod. Okay, they're coming a little bit too close because we might have to form square there. It's always like you got to pick and choose which one forms square. But they seem to be reacting quite well. We're holding the line here. It's swinging about 60% in our favour. Although our cavalry's been exhausted. It's a nice clear day. And my infantry are doing well. Yokimira is not in range of any forces, which is good. Oh, here we go. Maybe try and hit him there. Come on. Now, I'm pretty sure we can kill Mikhail Kutuzov. But I can't remember, because he's quite a prominent Russian commander. He might sort of be like Wellington, that you can't get rid of him. Okay, keep on firing on him. You're moving up way too much here. Reform back. It's because I've hit a unit that's retreating. Just hold the line. We'll be able to shoot them. Get your rifles and your horseback out, boys. Whoever can bring me Mikhail Kutuzov's scalp will get a promotion. But so far we've managed to knock out a lot of royal Prussian princes and some notable Austrian commanders as well. So we're holding here for now. I think he says he's moved further back. Yep, swing that around, get the angles on. Just trying to surround the Russians where we can. But I've been really impressed with the AI in this campaign so far. It's a great change, because most of the time musket warfare in Empire can be a little bit, I think goofy is the best way to describe it, even on Darthmod. But Napoleon Total War is even the vanilla is a very good game. The units are great, and same with the generals. But Darthmod just makes it so much better, eh? I do recommend it. I'll put in the description below if you guys like to download it and play along with me. Maybe start your own campaign. Because that's the beauty of Total War, the sandbox nature of it. Because even if you start your own French Empire campaign, and maybe go down like a similar path, maybe adopt some of my tactics and where I'm moving my generals, it's gonna be completely different. Just like how the AI reacts. That left is not looking nice there. Hang on. It's because I'm giving out individual attack orders while they're moving as well. Yeah, maybe I just need to move and hold, because reorganizing is getting people knocked off. The 6th Grenadier Regiment is doing alright here. But even though Russia is so far away, they're actually actively preventing and helping their allies being so far deep into French territory. It's really, like, the AI is acting like it's actually a part of a coalition against Napoleon and the French Empire. 4th Regiment of Russia is now breaking. Try and bring down the 1st Grenadier if we can. If the Russians see the 1st Grenadier Regiment run with their tails between their legs, we'll be laughing. I reform that there. Navy-wise, we've sort of been chilling. The French Navy is hanging out in Brittany. I didn't want to go for trade node stuff because look, I'm going to spend so much money and waste so much. It's just not worth it. We've got too many enemies, and even if we give territory to people for peace, they tend to betray me. There doesn't seem to be, what I've noticed, like the best way in Rome too is, and sort of Attila as well too, is a really good example. Like, the AI doesn't seem to get a bad rating when they break treaties. Like, we've had small, short pieces and trade with both both Prussia and Austria, but they've broken them within a couple of turns. Look, we need the peace, because it gives us a little bit of breathing room to replenish and repair. Britain and Russia most definitely do not care. That's like point blank, that is. You might as well need to charge that, you've gotten so close there. Attach bayonets and charge. But it looks like the short-lived Russian rule of Innsbruck
a glorious victory, sir.
Should be no more. Okay, so we're not going to get the best shots here. We might as well just attach bayonets and try and make our way slowly but surely through the city. Cavalry wasn't deployed the best, same with their artillery. But our quality and infantry numbers just outplayed. I am curious to see the casualties sustained and inflicted. But even if we can't get rid of Mikhail Kutuzov permanently from the campaign, we should be able to send him all the way back to Moscow, to Russia, to convalesce. But we've won there. We'll run them down now. Alright, sweet. Close victory. We'll end that one there. Our first victory against the Russians. Yokimira only lost just below 1,000. Mikhail Kutuzov has lost his recent conquest of Innsbruck. I just hope we haven't left Bavaria to expose now from an Austrian attack. So we'll move back to Munich, and Innsbruck can repair. Okay, up in the north in Prague, Napoleon is currently governing. Up in Saxony and Dresden, we have Louis Davout pushing over here, and we have Massena and Bernadotte in Berlin and Brandenburg, and Michel Ney is in Paris. Okay, Russia. Alexander, please, we've just decimated one of your forces. No, not interested. Trade agreement. I'll accept that though if they want it. Yeah, just back and forth constantly. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. So, a Austrian army has actually attacked me here in Prague. Now, oh, it's Karl again. Oh, so he can't die either. One of the prominent Austrian commanders who capitulated to Napoleon. Oh, they are sending more forces. Crikey, they've got some forces here. Okay, so he's been pushed back. We actually won a good victory against him. We might have to get Napoleon to sort of run him down, actually. Yeah, so we've already fought him before already. That's a lot of cavalry. Where's the infantry in that? Anyway, Napoleon has won a decent victory. We've wounded him. Yeah, so there are some characters that are immortal in Empire Darthmod. But the more victories... So, say that Napoleon loses like 5 battles. He keeps on just getting absolutely steamrolled and smashed. He will get a lot of bad traits. Okay. Yokimira, I guess, has to defend. Okay, so they haven't actually attacked me here, but they're moving another army up. I can't give them a territory. I don't know who's commanding that. I might have to abandon Munich. Yeah. Just to consolidate my forces, because I don't want to lose Yokimira. I'd rather lose Munich than him, to be perfectly honest. We might have to retreat him north and rally up with our other army. Yeah. So, unfortunately, after taking Innsbruck, and trying to save Munich, we're going to have to abandon it because the Austrians are pushed in here too hard. It's just because the public order in Berlin and Dresden is just bad at the moment. We're just struggling on this German front line. So it looks like Munich, Bavaria will fall to Austrian forces. I can't give it to them, actually. For peace? How about that? And an alliance or something? Because then I can focus on the Prussians. They're my sworn enemy, but... Oh, they're going to accept that. You're kidding me. Okay, so Napoleon has made an alliance with the Austrians for Munich. It's a massive territory. Look, if this is going to let me focus on the Prussians, that's fine. I can't be at war with too many of them. Like, we've only got 4 armies, and the Austrians have 4, and the Prussians have like 3, and if a roaming Russian up, we're massively outnumbered. Sometimes, definitely 2 to 1, if not 3 to 1 sometimes. Like, yeah. So, we'll probably try and finish off the Prussians now. But the only problem is I don't trust the Austrians, so they might eventually betray us. We'll just have to see. Oh, and they betrayed us. In early August 1805. Great. And they have Munich. Well, we're at peace with them, but they broke the alliance, which is annoying. Well, we'll replenish and repair where we can, and we'll just try and consolidate our holdings for now. But we might have to redeclare war upon them soon. Kingdom of Spain demand... No, I don't want to be back at war with the Austrians, but they would give us some islands. Fair enough. Okay, that port's been raided again. Trade agreement cancelled with Prussia. Alright. The British have actually sent an army near Hanover. Arthur Wellesley as well. It's because that army was fighting in the Netherlands, but it's been pushed out into my territory, which is annoying. The public order is nearly back on track. We are in a bit of a time of peace with both Prussians and Austrians. I'm going to have to send Michel Ney to deal with that British army, because it's going to harass my territory. Okay, I think it's time to just move Napoleon back to Prague. We are nearly in striking range to hit Arthur Wellesley, so we can't actually get rid of him permanently from the campaign map, but dealing with him is probably the play. So, Michel Ney can push to Hanover. We'll move Bernadotte to Hanover as well. Well, Cleves. Michel Ney can go to Cleves, while Bernadotte can go to Hanover, technically, if you want to be specific on the territory. Yokimura can move to Berlin. We'll just try and move everyone up the line here to defend and make it basically a wall from Berlin to Prague. I want to see what the British do here, because we might have to fight them. Prussians are mobilizing on the border near Stettin. Okay, so... Okay, we can't hit Arthur Duke Wellesley... Arthur Duke Wellesley. I could send some of them back, because I think Bernadotte can actually hit them there. Yeah. Yeah, let's actually put a pin in today's episode here. We'll fight this one at the start of the next. So, Bernadotte, with 4 units of cavalry, no artillery, but a lot of infantry. We're going to be able to catch Arthur Duke Wellesley with 1 cavalry. He's got some Highland units there as well, and 2 pieces of artillery. Yeah, I guess they like navally invaded the Dutch. They weren't successful, and then they just like, well, we'll just keep on going up through the Belgian countryside, I guess. And they've made their way to Hanover. I would imagine King George wants that territory back under British occupation. But Bernadotte against Arthur Duke Wellesley will be the battle for episode 4 coming out soon. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Man, we've actually like this series has been perfect so far. It's been a different faction we've fought every single episode. We started off against Prussians and Austrians. Then we had a massive battle against the Prussians in the second. Then we've faced the Russians here today. And now in episode 4 we've got the British. So we'll fight that one at the start of the next. Hope you've been enjoying this campaign. I've been having an absolute blast with Napoleon and his marshals. Stay tuned for more content on the channel. I'm going to play the outro now. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video. And feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.